Welcome back to JandJPickEm. My name is Juan. Last week I went 11-4 and my overall record is 72-35. Last week my parlay cashed out. That's 2 straight weeks of my parlay cashing out and 2 weeks of double-digit wins.
My name is Josh. Last week I went 12-3 and my overall record 69-38. As you can tell, my voice is gone. It's because I was screaming because our picks were hidden last week. Hey, 2 straight weeks of double-digit wins. You already know the slogan. When we get double-digit wins, you get double-digit wins. And when you get double-digit wins, you win your pick'em. Hey, this is what we do. This week is going to be an exciting week of football. We're excited for our picks. Let's get into our Week 8 picks.
Let's go. Vikings versus the Chargers. For this one, it's gonna be a great Thursday night football matchup. For this one, I think I'm gonna go with the Vikings. I'm gonna go with the Vikings. The Chargers, they haven't won like from the past 4 games. They've lost 3 of them, and that's not a good record. They started really good, but their offensive line is really beat, and I think the Vikings are gonna put up a way better game. The Chargers, they don't have no run game. I mean, the Vikings have a run game, but it's not that great either. But yeah, I think I trust the Vikings more. Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison are going to take over. Justin Herbert's not going to have enough time to get the ball to receivers, and that's why I think the Vikings are going to win.
Yeah, this game's going to be pretty interesting. Carson Wentz versus Justin Herbert. You're right about Justin Herbert's O-line, but no O-line, and he threw 2 interceptions last game. But the reason I'm going with the Chargers is I feel like the Vikings have no run game. Sure, they got Jordan Mason, but I feel like he hasn't been doing amazing. And Carson Wentz threw 2 interceptions last game also, and they look decent.
Justin Herbert also has had a turnover problem. I think he's threw 3 interceptions.
You're right about that, but he did throw 420 yards last game. But he had to, though, because garbage time. The one thing about the Chargers, though, they can't stop the run. Jonathan Taylor, 3 touchdowns last game. But this game, he's not playing Jonathan Taylor. He's playing Jordan Mason. And for that reason, I got the Chargers winning this game. But it's going to be a good Thursday night football game. Let us know who you guys think is going to win.
For the next game, we got the Falcons versus the Dolphins. For this one, Michael Penix, he's coming off, or actually he didn't get injured, but he's dealing with an injury, so we don't know if he's going to be playing 100%. He for sure will play because he didn't miss any he didn't miss any plays at all when he did get hurt. For the Dolphins, Tua's been playing like he's been hurt all season. Bro, this guy is playing horrible. Like, the coaches can't do nothing. The whole organization went 1 win all season. Fire everyone on this staff. I know my high school team got a way better lineup than this team. But for this one, I'm gonna go with the Falcons. I think the Falcons should come out with the win, but I don't think it's gonna be a big win. I think it's gonna be a close one. I think the Dolphins are gonna be able to keep it close, even though they're trash. I think they'll be able to keep up just because of their system. They have a similar system to the 49ers with the McCaffrey. The same thing with the chain. So they need to focus on stopping him if they want to, secure that win. But, the Dolphins want to win. The only way I think they'll win is if they give money to the refs and, actually pay off the refs. But, yeah, for this one, I got the Falcons.
Yeah, Tua turned the ball over, 3 interceptions last game. Played horrible. And this whole season, he's been concussed, forever, dude. But for this game, give me the Falcons. I trust Bijan Robinson more, Drake London more, and the overall team is just a lot better. But like you said, the Dolphins could probably put up a match here. Their offense played horrible last week, but maybe they bounce back and play a lot better this week. But for this game, I got the Falcons winning.
Yeah, for this one, the Dolphins have been doing so bad all season. It's kind of hard to go with them. For this one, we're both going with the Falcons. For the next game, we got the Ravens versus the Bears. For this one, Caleb Williams has been having great games,
Crazy.
Maybe it's because I've been talking really bad about him. He said, you know what, JandJPickEm, I'm going to prove you wrong. He's been in our DM saying, hey, you're not going to talk about me this way. And, I got to give it to him, I'm like, I hearted his his DMs. I'm like, my bad for the disrespect, bro. But for this one, I don't think Lamar Jackson's going to play, right?
Maybe. Who knows?
He hasn't practiced all week. Well, as of now, we do not know if he's gonna play. But one thing is, Caleb Williams has been playing really good, and Swift has been helping out this team. Swift is the reason why Caleb Williams has all these opportunities. When you have someone running the ball like that, it opens up the playbook, and that's exactly what the Bears need. If Lamar Jackson does come back, then that's a game. If not, Cooper Rush, boring game. He had the Ravens only scored a field goal against the Rams, right?
Yeah, horrible.
For this one, Derrick Henry's probably going to be the only one helping out this team if Lamar Jackson doesn't come back. And if Lamar Jackson does come back, we don't know how he's going to play. Is he going to be fully healthy? Is he going to be mobile? Because a lot of his he's like we always say, he's a running back. You know, he uses his legs a lot to run around the field and extend plays. Yeah, for this one, we're as like we're saying right now, we do not know if he's gonna play.
Yeah.
That's the main question right now. So if he does play, we might be switching our picks. Listen on JandJPickEm on our Instagram, you know, in case we switch our pick. But for now, I got the Bears cashing out.
You know what? I'm going to expect that Lamar Jackson comes back because they're coming off a bye week. And if that's the case, I got the Ravens winning this matchup. I know that's a crazy take because Caleb Williams and the Bears have been playing really good.
But what if Lamar Jackson does not come back?
If he doesn't play, I'll probably go with the Bears.
Okay.
Because, you know, last week they played really good.
Yeah.
They've been winning games. DeAndre Swift is playing amazing.
And their defense leading 16 takeaways. I think they're leading the NFL right now.
But if Lamar Jackson comes back, I feel like the Ravens will win this game. But as of right now, then, I'll go with the Bears. But if Lamar plays, I'll switch it to the Ravens.
Okay, for sure. For this one, we both got the Bears. Well, unless Lamar Jackson plays, he got the Ravens. For the next game, we got the Jets versus the Bengals. For this one, it's an obvious pick. Come on, I'm going to go with the Bengals. The Jets, they haven't even won a game. What are they, 0-7?
0-7.
Straight trash. For this one, this is going to be my survival pool pick.
Sheesh.
Last week, I said lock in on the Patriots, and that was a good pick. For this one, I'm going to go with the Bengals. Come on, they have nothing going for them. Sauce Gardner's out. Garrett Wilson is hurt. Yep. Justin Fields is not going to play. He got benched. Tyrod Taylor starting. Breece Hall's not doing anything all season. And Joe Flacco's coming back. He's hot with the Bengals. What's the running back? Chase Brown finally had a good game. And the receivers, they're there. You know, Jamar Chase is always stepping up. He's wide receiver one. He's just been balling out, you know. And Higgins, he's been having great games as well. For this one, it's an obvious pick. I don't see the Jets even like... Their head coach does not know what they're doing. This is a rookie head coach. I don't know. There's nothing good to say about the Jets. I'm trying to think of something, but there's nothing. The Bengals are going to cash out on this one.
I think you said it right on the dot. The Bengals, they got Joe Flacco. We seen what he did with the Browns. Like, he didn't do too well, but we know he could score touchdowns. Yeah. And he did that last week against the Steelers. And there's not much to say. Like, Tyrod Taylor starting. He came in last week. He had opportunities to win against the Panthers. 2 interceptions, man. He stinks. He sucks. I feel like that Jets fan in the memes where that little kid, he hates being a Jets fan. And the Jets are trash, man. I hate to say it. If they win today, I'll go bald the next video, bro. Nah, that's crazy, bro. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Of the Jets win, the NFL's rigged.
Bro, come on, bro. Hey, but for this game, take the Bengals. Joe Flacco's going to ball out. Take Jamar Chase and start T. Higgins on your fantasy also.
For the next game, we got the Bills versus the Panthers. For this one, Josh Allen's going to bounce back, you know, show why he's going to be the MVP for this season. And for the Panthers, no Bryce Young. Andy Dalton's going to, he's going to take over. And honestly, it's time for Andy Dalton to hang up the cleats. He's no good, honestly. He's going to really hurt this team. Honestly, the Bills. You know, a lot of people are doubting the Bills.
They are.
For this one, but they're not going up against Bryce Young. That would have been a whole, different situation. They're going up against Andy Dalton, which is not a great quarterback. For the Bills, I don't know. I feel like Josh Allen, he has, like, great games, and all of a sudden, he kind of struggles. I feel like it's really, like, it's getting to the point where we're starting to realize he doesn't have that wide receiver one, you know?
Yeah.
And I think, Garrett Wilson would be a good option to move to this team. But for this one, I'm going to go with the Bills. I feel like there's nothing. The Panthers, they barely beat the Jets. Only 1 touchdown. Andy Dalton didn't even score a touchdown. I don't trust the Panthers at all.
Yeah, for this game, I got the Bills winning also. Everyone's doubting Josh Allen now. They're saying he's not going to be good this season. Yeah. But, bro, he's just having a really slow start.
Yep.
For the rest of the season, he's going to do really good.
It's one bad game. Every quarterback has a bad game.
Literally. And for the Panthers, I got to disagree with Andy Dalton, though. I think Andy Dalton could throw touchdowns. Okay. I think he's a good quarterback. He's a veteran. He knows the system. And with Xavier Legette, I feel like he's doing a lot better. So I feel like the Panthers could put up a fight. But the Bills, they're coming off a bye week. They're going to play a lot better. James Cook is cooking. I got the Bills winning this game.
Yep. For the next game, we got the Niners versus the Texans. For this one, honestly, the Niners have been surprising me. Bro, they've been balling out. No Nick Bosa, no Fred Warner, no problem for Robert Salah. This defense has been on fire. The Texans, bro,
they've been struggling.
I don't know. They've been off. I seen a couple people in the comments saying don't doubt the Texans, but there's a reason we've been doubting them. CJ Stroud has been so off, and honestly, for this one, I expect the Niners to win this game for them, cause I'm gonna say the Niners and Christian McCaffrey, bro, MVP. This guy literally, he's carrying a hurt team. You know, he's the reason why the offense is even putting up points. Mac Jones is gonna start again. No Brock Purdy, but for this one, come on, give me the Niners. I don't know. It's just something about the Niners. You know, they're giving their fans hope that they might make another Super Bowl. You know, with all these injuries, this team should not be playing this way. And I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. I think they're gonna get the win. And I just don't see C.J. Stroud getting a win. What's it? Nico Collins is out. Yeah, Nico Collins is out too, and I think that's definitely gonna hurt the team as well.
Yeah, I feel like this game's gonna be an interesting one. Nico Collins not playing is gonna hurt the Texans a lot. Their O-line is trash, man. And the Niners defense surprisingly played pretty good against the Falcons. Yeah. This game's an interesting one, but give me the upset, man. I got the Texans winning in H-Town. They're going to turn up, and I feel like they're due for a win, especially against the Niners defense. I didn't even recognize some of the players on their defense. They're playing third-string players. And one crazy stat, I think there's only 2 teams this year that haven't had an interception this whole season. Yeah. They're one of them.
I think they have like 14 straight games and no interceptions.
No interceptions. Like that, yeah. And the Texans last game against the Seahawks, I think they got 4 turnovers. They just couldn't capitalize. But this game, they're going to capitalize and they're going to win.
Yeah, for this one, it's going to be a great matchup. Josh has the Texans and I have the Niners. For the next game, we got the Patriots versus the Browns. For this one, Drake May, he's been balling out. Tom Brady's back in a different form.
Yeah.
No, but if you're a Patriots fan, you have to be happy. You have to be very happy. They had that dynasty, and now they come back with Drake May, who's been looking real good. You know, they for sure have their quarterback of the future. For the Browns, Dylan Gabriel is not the quarterback of the future. This guy, he only had like 3 touchdowns all season. Bro, it's week 7 or week 8. I mean, you got to have more than that. Hey, the good thing is that he doesn't turn over the ball, though. So that's true. One good thing about him. For this one, both teams have great defenses, but come on, I got to go with the Patriots for this one. Drake May has just been balling out. He's been playing way too good. I feel like Dylan Gabriel against the defense, the Patriots, he's going to struggle. The Patriots defense forces turnovers, and I feel like when they're forcing turnovers and Drake May is scoring, you're going to have to put up lots of points, and the Browns can't do that. The Browns, they win games where it's low scoring. They keep the offenses from scoring, and that's basically their key. For this one, Dylan Gabriel's not the answer. Drake May's just been having a great season, and I think they're going to win.
Yeah, the thing I will say about the Browns, Sean Jenkins.
Oh, yeah.
3 touchdowns, had a lot of great plays. I like how he's playing, but I feel like they're not throwing the ball as much. They played against the Dolphins. That was an easy win for them. But now they're playing a good defense like the Patriots.
Yeah.
I love Drake May. You know, Drake May has the prettiest balls. He throws really good balls. Like, they're so deep. And, like, it's crazy, man. Yep. This guy's one of the best quarterbacks in the league, bro. Yeah. No, but I truly mean it. I love Drake May. I love the Patriots. And their defense is amazing. And for that reason, they're going to win this game, man.
Yep. For this one, we both got the Patriots cashing out. For the next game, we got the Giants versus the Eagles. For this one, honestly, the Giants, what happened last time, they smacked the Eagles.
Crazy.
Scatterbull went off. Saquon Barkley didn't do anything. He has not been doing anything all season. He hasn't done anything all season.
I have him in fantasy. I'm not happy, man.
Yeah, if you got him on fantasy, you're probably struggling right now. For this one, honestly, it's a great game. Scatterbull and Jackson Dart have been balling out. But, bruh, everything comes to an end. For this one, I'm going to go with the Eagles. The Giants, they had their chance. They had momentum. But like we say, momentum is real. They helped them win a big game. And, they should have beat the Broncos. But what happened? Their momentum went away, and the Broncos took it from them. Crazy. And that's one reason why I'm going to go with the Eagles. I think they're going to really doubt themselves, And the Eagles, Jalen Hurts, we've been saying he can't throw. What does he do? He goes for 100. Or not, he throws
3 touchdowns.
Yeah, 3 touchdowns. Devontae Smith went for like 180 yards. AJ Brown like 120. He finally got the ball. Bro, the Eagles are just they're too good. They might be getting Jalen Carter back for this game. He didn't play the first game against the Giants.
But he played last week though.
Yeah, but I'm saying he didn't play the first game against the Giants. This is gonna be a new game. Jalen Carter's gonna be in. For this one, I think the Eagles should they should win. But I'm not gonna take it away from Scatterbull and Jackson Dart. That if they get their momentum, they can ruin the Eagles' hopes.
For the Eagles, the one thing I will say, the offensive coordinator said we got to pass the ball more. And AJ Brown's him, man. When he gets the ball, he's a top 5 receiver in the league. I don't care what anyone says. My hot take for this game, the Eagles are going to smoke the Giants. They're mad about the other game. They're going to beat them by 20. Bro, I know that
Is Saquon Barkley going to do something,
bro,
though?
please do something. The thing about the Giants, they choked against the Broncos. Second half, too many turnovers. Same thing's going to happen. I feel like this is going to be a bloodbath. It's not even going to be, like, competitive at all. Yeah. I got the Eagles winning this matchup.
Yeah, for this one, we both got the Eagles. For the next game, we got the Buccaneers versus the Saints. For this one, Baker Mayfield, he's been he had a bad game. One bad game. Other than that, he's been having an MVP season. For this one, I expect him to bounce back. The Saints are no problem, bro. Spencer Rattler. No one's worried about this guy in the NFL right now. I don't think any defense is worried about the Saints, to be honest. For this one, yep, I'm going to go with the Buccaneers. Baker Mayfield, I expect him to bounce back. And honestly, I expect their defense to play a really good game against Spencer Rattler and get a couple of takeaways, a couple of turnovers. Forced turnovers is the key for this game. Yeah, for this one, I don't know much about the Saints, like any good things to say for them, For the Bucks, no Mike Evans, so that's definitely going to hurt the team. But I expect, I think Baker Mayfield should get the job done.
Yeah, this is going to be an interesting game. For the Saints, I will say at home against the Buccaneers, I feel like they play pretty good. It's a division game.
Their defense always steps up against the Bucs.
So you never know what's going to happen, but Chris Olave, 2 touchdowns last game, played pretty good. The one thing I will say about the Bucs, no Mike Evans, Chris Godwin's questionable.
Yep.
Egbuka's been playing decent. Cade Otton has the most targets in the past 2 games.
Yeah.
Baker Mayfield loves getting Cade Otton the ball. If you guys have him in fantasy or need a tight end, pick him up.
Yeah.
But for this game, give me the Buccaneers. Yeah. Baker Mayfield's gonna come back. They're gonna bounce back and they're gonna win this game.
Yeah, definitely. Baker Mayfield has to bounce back. For the next game, we got the Titans versus the Colts. For this one, it's gonna be. Honestly, it's not going to be a great matchup. Daniel Jones and that Colts offense has been so explosive, high scoring offense in the NFL for a reason. Jonathan Taylor's been balling out, looking like an MVP. But unfortunately, we all know that's only for quarterbacks. But yeah, Jonathan Taylor. I say it every week. I regret not drafting him in fantasy football. This is a huge piece to that offense. Hopefully, he stays healthy all season. For the Titans. Nothing looking good. One win all season versus the Cardinals. And other than that, for a second, they were looking a little good, versus the Patriots. I was like, oh, dang, they might do something. But no, they showed their true colors, and they ended up losing and getting smacked. Cam Ward, he's a rookie. There's really no one, guiding him. I always say it, rookies need to sit behind the quarterback, learn from them. There's no one he can learn from for this one. For this one, I'm going to go with the Colts. I feel like this is an easy pick. Daniel Jones has just been too good. That offense is on fire. It don't matter who's there, who's catching the ball. This team's going to keep scoring. And, there's no way you can go up against them, especially against the Titans.
Yeah, for the Colts, everyone talks about Daniel Jones and Michael Pittman, but I like how you talk about Jonathan Taylor. He's the one carrying this team. Yep. 3 touchdowns. I think it's his second time getting 3 touchdowns this year.
Second or third game. I think it's third game with 3 touchdowns.
That's crazy. And you know what? The Titans, no offensive line. Cam Ward keeps getting sacked. He can't throw the ball at no one. They keep struggling. And they're going to struggle this game too. They're playing against the Colts, who have the best record in the NFL. And for that reason, I got the Colts winning this matchup.
Yeah, for this one, I feel like there's no question about it. Come on, the Colts on fire. They're looking like a Super Bowl contender team. Honestly, there's always that hot team in the NFL, and I think the Colts are it. There's you know what I mean by that hot team. Remember the Panthers season, the Seahawks season, the Broncos season. This is the Colts season, They're the hottest team in the NFL right now, and honestly, they can make a great run for the Super Bowl. But for this one, we got the Colts. For the next game, we got the Broncos versus the Cowboys. Last week, the Broncos had a huge comeback against the Giants. They came back in the fourth quarter, put up, 30-something points. Mm-hmm. Bo Nix basically proved to us that he can play under pressure and that he can make the right plays when it's time to do it, For this one, honestly, it's a hard game, The Broncos, their defense, they stepped up. Bo Nix had a great game at the end. They didn't start off good. But one thing I noticed about Bo Nix, even throughout his whole career, This guy loves playing under pressure. That's
He
when he
does.
plays the best. I seen his story with the whole Oregon thing. This guy got like dropped from the team, or not dropped, but he was struggling, and then he finally bounced back. This is kind of a similar storyline in the NFL. For the Cowboys, offense is just amazing. The most yards in the NFL, but then that defense, the most yards allowed. So it's kind of it doesn't even itself out. But one thing is the Cowboys, the way they win games is that offense, They're putting up too many points where it doesn't really matter if the defense gives up a certain amount. But for this one, give me Dak Prescott. Give me Dak Prescott to get the win.
Crazy.
CeeDee Lamb is on fire. He came back and he bounced back right where he was. George Pickens, I'm sorry for the disrespect, but this guy, look, George Pickens has been playing like a baller. Crazy catches. If you see his highlights, you'll see exactly. Like, a lot of teams weren't trading for him, and honestly, I'm pretty sure a lot of them are regretting it right now. Another key player is Jake Ferguson, my tight end on fantasy football. This guy's been cashing out on fantasy football and cashing out, just in general. He's a baller. Dak Prescott, one of his favorite targets, And for this one, I think that offense is going to be way too unstoppable. I think Dak Prescott gets the win for the Cowboys.
You know what? I thought that was a faded pick. I thought this was a dumb pick, but Dak Prescott has been playing amazing.
Yep.
He's a top 5 quarterback in his passing yards.
Yeah.
That's how he's playing. But the Broncos defense last game, when it came in the clutch time, they stepped up, they got the interceptions, and they came back and they won.
Yeah.
And for that reason, I got the Broncos winning. Their defense is amazing, and Bo Nix in clutch time came back and won that game against the Giants. I know it's the Giants. They're playing the Cowboys now, who have a way better offense. But in my opinion, I think the defense for the Broncos is too good.
Yeah, for this one, it's going to be a great matchup. Josh has the Broncos, and I have the Cowboys. For the next game, we got Sunday night football. We got my GOATs, Aaron Rodgers, going up against my new GOAT, Jordan Love. For this one, as much as I love the Packers, bro, I got some love for Aaron Rodgers. Like, I don't want him to do bad, but at the same time, I don't want the Packers to lose. For this one, I'll give my pick towards the end, just because it's a great matchup. Aaron Rodgers is finally getting his revenge against the Packers, after that, they let him go, they let him walk off. For this one, Jordan Love, he's been having a great, the Packers started off really strong, and all of a sudden, everyone's been questioning them. But one thing is, we've only lost one game. Relax, guys. Yeah, it's been close ones, but we only lost one game. We didn't lose multiple games yet, For this one, let's go. Jordan Love. Let's go. Jordan Love gets the win against Aaron Rodgers. Honestly, it's going to be a great matchup. I think it's going to be all offense, Yeah, the defense is there for the Steelers, but last week against the Bengals, they didn't do nothing, TJ Watt was basically non-existent. For this one, I think Micah Parsons is the one that needs to step up for the Packers defense, just because if we want stops, we need to get to Aaron Rodgers. He gets rid of the ball really fast, and you need to get to him right away before he releases it, Yeah, for this one, honestly, it's just a crazy matchup, Aaron Rodgers going up against the Packers, it's nothing I really expected. But for this one, I think whichever quarterback plays the best is going to get the win, and that's going to be Jordan Love.
There's going to be a crazy revenge game. I feel like Aaron Rodgers is going to come out. He's going to be slinging the ball a lot.
Yep.
And we've seen that Pat Freiermuth has been getting the ball a lot. DK Metcalf. The run game with Jalen Warren has been really good.
Oh, yeah.
But the one thing about the Packers, though, is, Micah Parsons has 3 sacks last game. You guys had 6 total sacks. Really great defensive plays. But you guys have been struggling against the pass. Trey McBride had a lot of touchdowns, or 2 touchdowns, a lot of yards. You know what? The Packers are such a great team. Josh Jacobs, 2 touchdowns. But I have to say it, Juan, I'm going with the Pittsburgh Steelers. They're playing at home. Their defense has been playing amazing. Not the last game. They struggled. But I feel like Aaron Rodgers is going to come back. He's going to look for revenge. I always go with the Packers, bro. I feel so weird right now going with the Steelers. But something's telling me that Aaron Rodgers is coming for revenge, and he's going to have a crazy game.
No, yeah, definitely. I think Aaron Rodgers has beat every NFL team except for the Packers. And, it might happen. He might collect all the stones.
All the stones, yep.
Aaron Rodgers, please don't do it to the Packers. Jordan Love, come on, you need to save the Packers, all the Packer fans right now, you know, some of them I heard are going to be a little rooting for the Steelers, but not me. I want Aaron Rodgers to, you know, I want him to do good, but I still want him to lose. I want the Packers to get the win and, you know, keep that one loss for the season. Go Pack, go. I'm hyped. Sunday Night Football. Hey, maybe we might post a little parlay for this game. But for this one, go Pack, go. I got the Packers and Josh has the Steelers. For the last game of the week, we got Monday Night Football. We got the Chiefs versus the Commanders. For this one, Patrick Mahomes, you know, he just did the Raiders dirty. Bro. Didn't let him put up any points at all. For this one, he's going up against the Commanders, who we know Jaden Daniels, he's injured. So most likely Marcus Mariota is going to start. And Marcus Mariota has one win. Who's that against? The Raiders. This week, you're not playing against the Raiders. You're playing against a team that did not allow the Raiders to score 1 point. So, you know, it's going to be a hard matchup for him. For this one, come on, give me Kansas City and the Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes has been, he's been balling out.
He's been balling
out, but he's finally getting it together. You know, this team, it wasn't clicking, but maybe it's because they finally have Rashee Rice back. 2 touchdowns. He bounced back, you know. Travis Kelce had a great game as well. And I feel like this team's finally, you know, their offense or their defense are both stepping up. And that's why, for this one, I'm going to go with the Chiefs.
Yeah, I think this is an easy matchup. I got the Chiefs winning also. Patrick Mahomes has been balling out. And Rashee Rice, bro. He came back. He's balling out. I love this whole offense. I don't got much to say about the Commanders. They're not looking good at all. Debo and McLaurin are expected to practice this week. If they come back, that's good for them. But honestly, I got the Chiefs winning.
Yeah, honestly, McLaurin, just, you know, keep him to the side. Jaden Daniels is going to be resting as well. The Chiefs, we all know they're going to get the win. So just let them get the rest. It's a bye week for the Chiefs, you know. For this one, we both got the Chiefs getting the win. For the next segment, we got spreads of the week. For my spreads, I got the Bengals minus 6.5, the Cowboys plus 3.5, and the Packers minus 3.5.
Yeah, and for my spreads, I got the Titans plus 14.5, the Texans minus 1.5, and the Falcons minus 7.5.
All right, and now for the best segment of the week.
Let's go.
We got parlay of the week. For my parlay, I got Bills, Patriots, Eagles.
And for my parlay, I got the Falcons, Chiefs, Bills. Just want to let you guys know, the past 2 weeks, your parlay hit.
Yep.
So we've been cashing out on our parlays. Make sure you send us your parlays. Let's cash out.
Yep, let's go. Thank you for watching another week of JandJPickEm. We've been cashing out, hitting our spreads, back-to-back double-digit wins, back-to-back parlay wins. We've just been cashing out all around. One more thing, make sure you're following us on Instagram, JandJPickEm. That's where we post any changes to any of our picks. This was Juan.
This was Josh.
And this was JandJPickEm.